Hello, hello, hello. Top of the morning, evening, afternoon, and good night to one and all outside of society. I have no idea what number we're on. 106?
Something like that.
It's always
Yup.
nice when you one up everybody
109.
else.
I didn't get any audio from that donation. Thank you so much, John. Thank
We
you.
did.
You heard it? You heard it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
yeah, I got nothing. I don't hear any of them anymore. So I just see the blue on the side. Thank you so much, brother. It's always nice. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Are you guys ready? This is gonna be a long one. It's like we don't even have to look anything up. We just got topics. It's always nice when a catastrophic event happens the day before we do an outside of society. Nobody even needs to look anything up.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Monkey. You guys ready for this?
Content for days.
Well, let me just oh man, what is that? Who's got like a VCR playing or something in the background? Doing one of those tape rewinds. What is that?
Fortunately, I do not own a VCR anymore.
It looks like you don't own a bed either, Jordan. You would look like you haven't slept in 3 days. You've been playing a whole lot of Fortnite, bro. You good?
No, I'm good.
Well, you've been doing something because you look like you haven't seen a pillow, a mattress, a bed, anything for like 3 days. You good?
I slept better in the States. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, because you didn't have Fortnite here. All right.
True.
Maddie, you with us? You busy checking text messages?
Good job.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
somehow the bits didn't want to work. I don't know.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you, Callie. All right, let's talk about it.
Welcome.
Donald Trump. First off, Alec Baldwin, if he was behind that rifle, would not have missed. There's no
Over.
doubt about it. And the best part is, he wouldn't even have to check to see if there were live rounds inside of the chamber. You would have known. You would have got it, bro. You would have got it. I guarantee you, he would have got it. But the good thing is with Alec Baldwin is he didn't pull the trigger. So that rifle just would have went off by itself. Let's talk about it, bro. Let's talk about it. For those of you that have no idea what in the shit I am talking about, I got you. Here it comes. This.
You must be
little
sleeping under
sweet
a rock
number.
then if you don't know.
It's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
What is that, like 6 shots?
Okay, so
5 or 6.
let's recap. Let's recap real quick. You guys ever seen that clip with Reagan? Ever seen a clip
Yes.
with Reagan?
Missed me.
Where he's in Germany doing some kind of speech. A
Yeah.
balloon pops. He doesn't even flinch. My man's like, you missed.
That's it.
Obviously this guy didn't miss, right? He hit the target, just not the way that he wants. Now there's a lot that I want to say about this. So you guys could chime in when I'm done because I have a lot to say about this. So much. So just bear with me. Number one, how did you miss? The way that I think you missed is because leftists, that's who I believe is on the side of this. I don't see why a Republican or conservative would do this. They typically don't like handguns or rifles or pistols. They want to get rid of them all, right? That's usually the thing of the Democrat, which shows us clearly why you shouldn't be shooting because you can't even hit a fucking target. Number one. Number two, I want to give a shout out to Trump. Like if he ever watches this, first off, you, sir, I always liked you. This is a shout out directly to you, Trump. I always liked you. I did. I believed in you when no one else did. Like when I sound like one of the people that subscribed to me. I've subscribed to you since you were on the porch on crack. That's not the same thing. When you were running, everybody's like, oh, Trump, he's not a businessman. Everybody wanted everybody else to win. I was like, Trump's going to take this. I promise you. Because he's going to just add something different to the table. So huge shout out to you, bro. And I've seen people in combat get shot at. And myself get shot at. I've never just kind of stood there and just next. That is a fly on my ear. You are a beast, bro. I'm putting it out there, and there's people. Hold on, don't get sidetracked. When you got clipped, you thought that like a wasp or a hornet hit your ear. I try telling people that's what it's like when you get shot. It doesn't. You did so well. But let me take a moment and say, what the fuck was the rest of your team doing? By the time you went like this, what is the rest of your team? You know, these people right here, what the fuck are they doing? Like, what is this guy doing? This is before, keep in mind, that you get clipped. This is before. This guy clearly is pointing his rifle in the direction of where the rounds are coming from before they even shoot. What the fuck is he looking at? Like, is he looking at a bird in a tree? He's got a little notepad writing down different birds that he sees. Yo, you are in that general direction. You got alerted by people like this that told you, hey, man, there's some shit, this dude on the roof over there. 3 minutes prior to this happening. And yet, you got this guy that has no idea what in the fuck is happening. So, let me go back to this. So, my opinion is it's real simple. Like, the way that you took that, again, to Trump, the way that you took that clip here, swat that, okay? And there are shots of rounds going past his head. I had to look on Twitters for this, the tweeters, the X's. Went past his head. 3 shots, my man went down. The guy in the back, when he saw Trump get down, that's when he moved. He should have moved once you heard that first pop. I don't care if it's someone with a cap gun. Like, that's it. There's another clip that I don't have in front of me from 2016 where Trump is actually, so there was like a dude in the audience, yeah? And he didn't even have a gun or nothing. It was just weird. They rushed him off the stage. Now, it took him going down for someone to react. Were they playing Angry Bird or something on the phone? Or were they looking at birds through the scopes where you can't focus on what your target is? Secret Service failed them. I'm not done. Hold on. Number 3 or 4 or 5, whatever number I'm on. The fact that he stood up after those rounds were fired. You're a warrior, bro. You're a warrior. Because you didn't know if the shooter was taken out. Maybe they said it over the radio. Maybe they said it to him. I think it's funny too, because they show a clip of a dude on
The roof.
No. They show a dude on the stage that took the shooter out. I don't think that's who took the shooter out. I think the guy that took the shooter out was on the other side. Yeah, I think it was like 150 yards away or 150 meters or some shit. You got the distance?
500 feet or something?
500 feet. Oh, my God. You could have hit him with birdshot. So, anyway, it wouldn't have done shit. It wouldn't have done. It's not the point. Hold on. I don't think that everybody's giving credit and they're like showing the guy getting carried out of the bleachers. That's not the shooter. That's the guy that got shot and died. The shooter, right. I would show the picture, but where we're at, I'm not going to do it. His name is Matthew Brooks. He's some dude from Pennsylvania, and he graduated out of college, I think out of New York, went to school in Pennsylvania, and he is registered as a Republican. You know, people are saying that it's the Republicans that did this. Just huge shout out to Trump, man. He stood up and he said, fight. After getting shot, whether it's in the ear, even getting shot at, you don't know there could be another shooter in there. You don't know. Just stand the fuck up. That, my friends, that's the leader of a country. Sad thing is, if that was Biden up there, and I'm not saying that this, I don't think this should happen to anybody at any time, any type of assassination. I don't give a shit if you're Hitler, Mussolini, Stalin. I don't, even governments agree with that assassinations don't work. You know, they tried it on Hitler. I don't want to digress, but you should never try to assassinate. But if that was Biden up there, my man can't even find fucking stairs to dodge. So if that was around, it would have 100% hit him. He'd have been like, I hear an ice cream truck. And that would have been it. That's a wrap. He would have tried to sit down on some shit that doesn't exist. But all in all, I just think it's crazy, man. I think it's wild. I think it's absolutely ridiculous that at this day and age, people cannot secure a fucking perimeter to protect a highly political figure. It is absolutely ridiculous and unacceptable. Somebody needs to get fired. It's that simple. Take it away.
Okay, that's pretty much it. I mean, we'd have nothing else to say. You said everything. See you guys next week.
Well, the only thing we can add is I don't think it would be vastly different if Biden got shot. I think he also wouldn't register the bullet wound, but that's for different reasons.
Right, but he would still be on the floor. He wouldn't get up and stick his hand out and be like, keep on
No,
fighting.
he would just be
Biden would be
confused.
just like, okay, it's nap time.
Well,
I mean,
but would it
stay
would
focused
it
on the
make a
Trump thing.
difference?
Don't worry about Biden. Not about. Let's stay focused on the Trump thing. Like, you guys don't understand. Maybe have you guys never fired rounds? I know, Maddie, you have, right? 500 feet. I can hit you with a fucking 9mm, bro. 500 feet. What are you shooting with? Like,
No, they're saying it's an AR-15 with 233 or.
How many
5
shots were there, Jay? How many shots were there?
see,
Oh, there
I
were
heard there's 3. He goes down and then 5 on top. I don't know if those 5. It sounded like to me a 22. The whole thing sounded like a 22, like 22 with some type of silencer on it, or just a long rifle 22. But even then, even if he hit him with a 22, I don't know if anybody knows this, but when a 22 will go in your knee, but it'll come out your elbow. Like, it bounces a lot. The same thing with a 5.56. It's a bouncy round. I don't know what he shot him or shot at him with, but you suck, bro. You made, and I don't understand why people try to assassinate a president. So let's just say this guy assassinates the president. You know you're dead, right? Like you there's no way you're getting away. What did you do it for? The people? Legit question. Okay. Anybody on here?
Well, no. Notoriety. Think about it.
Okay.
To this day, we still know who John Wilkes Booth is, right? He's the guy who killed Abraham Lincoln.
I got you. That's fine. You got John Wilkes Booth. Yeah. Okay. Tell me who tried to shoot Reagan.
I don't know. Did they ever find the guy? They did, right?
Yes, of course. Of course. What about the guy that shot JFK?
Well, yeah. Harvey. What the hell's his name? Harvey Oswald. Oswald.
And who's the guy that shot Lee Harvey Oswald?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it's Jack Ruby. So you don't know any of this. Okay. So the point is that even if it's notoriety, your goal, I don't like him. Let me get rid of him. Okay. Some corny shit. So you get rid of him. Great. Now you go down in books. You ain't going down in no fucking books. Yeah. Please. Nothing. You get nothing out of it, bro. You're gonna die.
But the people who are remembered are the people who actually succeeded in killing him. These guys failed miserably. That's why nobody remembers them. Right? John Wilkes Booth, we know him because he killed him.
No, you know John Wilkes Booth because that's from like 1800s, and you just feel special because you're just saying his name, right? But you don't know who tried to shoot Reagan. You don't even know the guy. First off, we all know that Lee Harvey Oswald did not, in fact, shoot.
He's the one that claimed to be.
He's the one that's whatever. Okay, you've had multiple
with the magic bullet
to replicate that shot, and nobody can do it. You got a guy on a rooftop that's 500 feet. That's accurate? 500 feet.
Yeah.
Is that what
492 feet, give or take.
500.
That's going to be hard to hit with a pistol, but
I mean, it could be done.
You could use iron sights.
I mean, from an elevation, sighted, long barrel, not a gun, not a handgun.
Did he have a scope? Can we confirm that he had a scope?
I don't think.
Or was he using iron sights?
You would be daft if you were using iron sights, right? Well, at that distance, no, you wouldn't.
Maybe I mean, that's why you're saying 500 feet, bro. You don't even need a scope. You could throw a rock and hit him in the head.
Catapult.
A slingshot, even with a ball bearing. I mean, I'm not saying I'm a crack shot. I'm just saying. How did he even get on the roof? No one was like, yo, there is that. I've never been to a presidential rally or any type of speech. I would think that they would have some type of metal detectors, first off, for the people in the audience, number one. Number two, I would think that they would have a perimeter set up. I don't know. When there were generals like Campbell granted this is Iraq and Kuwait, but we had to set perimeters up. That's for a general. For a president, 3 miles out. That's what we're doing. Every house, this is what we're doing.
Well, when Biden came to New York, they shut down all of New York. Join saw it. We could barely cross the street.
It's weird that the police sniper is that long. to respond or react.
Did you
to
see
it.
him on the roof after those 3 shots? He still
Yeah.
didn't fire.
No.
What are you doing?
He re-aimed
see him.
and then
He didn't see him. He couldn't find him. He was too busy.
He-
Maybe he was zooming in on boobies or something.
Dude, it was
He's like, oh, titties right there. Let me go check them out.
the dude was lying on a white roof.
With black stripes on his face. Look, if he's over the
Yeah,
peak,
white pants. I mean, it's not like he was
it
wearing
white pants?
camouflage. Yes.
did you saw the picture of the dude? Yeah, that guy on the roof is not the
video,
one that took the
even.
shot. At least there's a shot that we don't hear. I mean, I think it's so fresh we don't know. Did he fire all 8 shots?
And
The sniper.
but they say the sniper took him out. The sniper team that you can see, they took him out.
On the top?
The
Maybe
sniper
not the
team.
guy-
You're saying these people right here. Those people.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That-
Okay.
that's what
Tell me
I've
when
read.
they shoot. Okay, tell me when they shoot, because I'll watch this shit on slow motion for you. Tell me when they shoot, because I'm waiting.
And that's a little bit old, that shot.
So they're clearly looking that way, right?
That shot's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Okay. So there's
Well, he
one
did move his
shot.
head.
No, I think he moved his head because he heard the round.
Probably 20 million people. And that's a little bit old, that shot. That shot's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
Okay, so there's round 1. Yeah?
Yeah.
Trump doesn't move yet, right? He doesn't hit his ear. His ear is on the second shot, right? Or the first shot?
No.
I thought it was the
That's
first
when
shot
he
because it
grabbed.
took him some. Yeah, no. I think it's the first shot because after it happened,
Take
he's
a look
like
at what
this.
happened.
No. First shot is fine.
No.
Oh, no. First shot.
Second.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hey,
first shot got him. It just took him a little bit to react
Hold on.
to it.
Shut your asshole.
Something that's said, take a look at what happened.
See, he flinched.
So we know it's not a bolt action.
That's a little bit old, that shot.
Is the second shot fired from the snipers?
That shot's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
So he sees him right there, right?
Yes.
Now he looks up and then he spots him
Yeah.
again.
Take a look at what happened.
So that's the round that hits Trump right there, that first round.
Looks like it. Yep.
Something that's said, take a look what happened.
Okay, yeah, so he sees him when he puts his head up. First round hits Trump. Yep, there's the aim down. There's the shot taken. Okay. So, all right. So,
So
I'm
they're
sorry,
not
I had to
completely
watch that in
useless.
super slow motion. So he sees him. How he let him get the first shot off, I think he was looking for the muzzle flash or trying to confirm. I mean, that's a big area that he's looking at. There's trees and shit. There's cars. And so either way, look, you got notification. You got notification from this dude. For those of you that did not see this, let me play this for you. You guys seen this video already or no?
Oh, but I know somebody reported it to the police.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 minutes prior.
Yeah.
So the Secret Service wasn't completely useless because they did see it and they did
guys
react to it.
You guys don't see what I'm showing you. I got Spade talking over here. Just
And probably, but we could hear him. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea, but we noticed a guy crawling, bear crawling up the roof of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle.
A rifle.
We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely.
Love it. See? Yeah, I love it. He said bear crawl. That's not right. But I do love the fact that he actually called it a rifle. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody that knows shit. He did have a hand cannon with him. That's good.
We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. You know, he's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2-3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots ring out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he...
Maybe they didn't take it seriously. He also told the police. He didn't tell the Secret Service.
Doesn't matter who you tell, right? Right? Doesn't matter if you tell the old lady in a wheelchair. Yeah, I mean, somebody should be doing
Cops
something.
could have
right?
been like, it's yeah, but the cops could have been like, well, it's not my responsibility. I don't know.
That's okay.
But it
this.
is.
Watch this.
Great.
Go. That, my friends, let me show you that one more time. That is a perceived threat. That's not even a shot. Yeah.
Right.
Folks, while we're at it, great.
Go. That's how that should have been done.
They just leave him on stage now.
No. I mean, they did proper. Even generals are supposed to do that. I just, to me, it's just Secret Service. Man, you screwed the pooch there. And you.
Well, they're gonna have to answer for it, right? Because they're getting called in to answer what they did.
Somebody's
What they
getting
didn't
fired.
do. Yeah.
When's the last
There's
time
gotta
there was
be a
any type of presidential, not prime minister, presidential assassination? Anybody?
Like an actual assassination?
Not in America. Not in America. Worldwide. Presidential, not prime minister. I can't think of one. I know there was someone that recently got assassinated, like in Africa or some shit, but that was probably with a spear or a blow dart. Got him!
500 feet.
I bet you 500 feet to get him with the blow dart. I bet you they do. If you can hit a gazelle, you can hit a president. Oh, shit. You know what it is people aren't playing enough of Fortnite and Call of Duty. They're not.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just
Maybe
crazy, bro.
Oh, maybe he only played Call of Duty and he used to cheat, so he was waiting till the auto aim kicked in because he couldn't get it. He was tapping the button, it didn't happen.
It's just wild, man. It's just, 500 feet is not far with any type of firearm.
So are we going to go into the conspiracies of what happened? Of what
You saw the leftists, right? Did you see that one lady?
Oh, yeah.
No. Did you see the one lady that said it was fake?
Yeah. There's people that are saying it's fake. Others are saying that.
No. The black lady that's in Florida. Have you seen that one? Oh, my. No. Oh.
I've heard a couple of people saying it was orchestrated. It was like, what?
Right, exactly.
I got to get you to one of the other lady. I can't pull up my Twitter feed because that shit is... I didn't even know that there was gore on there. So I'm going to have to do this.
Good job, Elon. Good job.
Like the left political side here, some of them hinted at it.
I can't find it. Anyway, it's like a Puerto Rican or a black lady, and she's saying that it's staged, that it was a blood pellet, that it was brief. You could find that for me. It was blood pellet, and it was all staged. It's just going to help his ratings. First off, it's going to help us. You just won the election. Anybody that had doubt in you before, if you don't vote for Trump, you're a fucking idiot. That's all I'm saying. Whatever. I'm just putting it out there. That man stood up after getting shot and put his hand in the air. Some shit you see in movies, man.
Yes. That picture is iconic. That picture is gonna win him.
He's running the whole campaign off of that picture.
Yeah.
The whole
You don't have to do anything at this point. Just walk away.
That's it. Don't even have to say anything. No more press releases. Nothing. Just sit there and just keep showing that picture. That's it. Done deal. He's gonna win.
Yeah, that's the one, Bree. I need that exact one on YouTube. That's the one I'm talking about. I need that on YouTube. I don't care if you got to give me a timestamp from frame to frame, but they're all saying the one guy I guess plays Call of Duty or something, and he's got a microphone and he's yelling like you are peeking, and he's like, "How did you miss that with your shotgun in your 6 rounds?"
What?
I'm like, this guy has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. He's like, "How? How did you miss that? You had one opportunity and you missed it." I said, "God, dog." And then one dude was talking about he was praying at John Wilkes Booth. You seen that one where he lights the candle? Yo, I gotta send you to my Twitter. It is nasty. This guy's praying at John Wilkes Booth. It's real. He's like, "Oh, Mr. Booth, if you could just help out the individual that just tried to snipe out Mr. Trump." Dude, the dude is dead. Like he's dead. John Wilkes Booth ain't got shit to do with him. John Wilkes Booth shot a bullet like this. You shot a pistol this big at point blank range. You miss, you fail. Yeah, there you go, Bray. Here we go.
4?
Here we go. It's coming in hot.
Oh, it's official. 4 people died?
That was more staged than a Tyler Perry production of Medea Runs for President.
It's not working. Hold on.
We got audio, no picture.
Yep,
so we can actually hear it.
Hold.
Some lefty loons are lamenting that Trump wasn't
production stage. That was more staged than a Tyler Perry production of Medea Runs for President. This was, I believe, done to try to show his strength counter to Biden's fragility.
Brad, these people are so consumed with hate.
They don't show the whole thing? Oh, no. That's not the whole clip. Damn it. That's not the whole clip. The whole clip is, oh, no. She talks about, like, the blood pellets and we keep looking. That's not the whole thing. But, yeah, I mean, they're all saying it's all fake. So the people that died are what? That's props?
The news anchor, he even let in by leftist loons.
Did you see the clip of the CNN afterwards? How they were saying this is caused by right-wing rhetoric by right-wing people? Literally within seconds of him getting shot, CNN is like, "Yep, that's I don't know what you expect. That's what you would get with Donald Trump." I'm like, these fucking people, you serious? You almost lost the president and you're automatically talking shit about him.
That was the same over here.
Because they don't like him. They don't. They feel like he's not worthy of it or anything like that. They don't like if he passed away, God forbid that happened and he actually was killed. They will probably be having a celebration party. They'd be like, "Yay! Bring out the confetti, bring out cake, pop the champagne bottles."
Oh, wait.
I know the Kremlin is using it.
What do you mean he's using it? Using it how?
The Kremlin apparently made a statement, and they're kind of going like not verbatim, but you brought this on yourself. And instead of pumping money over here to help that other idiot, maybe you should put it in your law enforcement and whatever at home, because due to you making a toxic culture, this is what one of the things that happens that
I thought you meant that they were taking responsibility for the shooter. The shooter, some honky from
no.
Beaver City, Pennsylvania, or some shit. Like it's
no. But
see, the reason why I don't think it was the right wing, the reason why is because typically right wing people belong to the NRA, which means they know how to shoot, which means they wouldn't miss, right? Like that. That's what I know that seems dark, but I'm not. I think it's more dark that Alec Baldwin wouldn't have missed. But
and he's left leaning, right? And he didn't miss, so there are exceptions.
Well, he didn't pull the trigger. He didn't pull the trigger.
Well,
so
yeah, it just went off.
Just go. That's what pistols do. They just maybe that's what happened to the dude on the roof. He just breathed the wrong way and it just went off, and that's why it hit his ear. I don't know. We'll never know his story. Never. You know.
Armorer gave him the wrong bullets. That's what it was.
There was Skyline Brass. Skyline Brass. They should have been Remington.
He gave him Chinese knockoffs. That's what it was.
Maybe he was actually firing with proper bullets. That's the problem.
Maybe
he probably would have did better with the prop bullets.
Maybe they should have picked somebody that can hit the broadside of a barn at a 500 feet.
500 feet? That's it? Really? Like for real? 500?
Yeah,
it was. According to the article I read, it was 150 meters, so that's almost 500 feet.
I still can't find a decent picture where I can see what kind of rifle he used or what.
No, I got an image of someone taking him going up the side of the building, like that. That's him on the building, like with it on his back, but you can't really see it at the angle. What? Let me ask you this. All right, look, we always do this shit. We do this with COVID, right? We try to point a finger at somebody. If you see somebody going on a roof, okay, maybe nobody on this panel here, and I'm not saying I'm Superman or Spider-Man or any type of superhero. If I see somebody going on a roof with a rifle attached, I'm going to let somebody know. I'm going to let Brino go tell them. No offense. And I'm going after this dude. If you're in a crowd and you see a guy next to you pull out a pistol and shoot, are you going to do anything? Or are you just going to look at him? He's right next to you. What do you do?
Something.
Come on,
anything.
he's clearly not pointing at you. Clearly.
Spit on him.
Spit. That ain't
you can do anything. Hook two at him and he'll stop.
Oh, my God. No, you didn't. Oh, my God. No, you didn't.
Bye, everyone.
This motherfucker just said Hawk 2 at him. Jesus Christ.
No, but seriously, you could do
tell
anything.
Me you can't read a room without telling me you can't read a room. Really? Hawk 2? No, I'm serious. Like, you got a dude shooting next to you. I think anybody would do that. Anybody. You got a guy pull out a pistol. He doesn't know how to hold it. He's holding it sideways like he's gangster. He's next to you. What do you do?
Yeah, you club him or whatever.
It's one thing if he's pointed at you, okay, you're scared. It's not even in your direction. You see somebody going up the side of a building. You don't go run? Like you...
Or say something.
Throw a rock at him? I don't know, a backpack?
Yell out bomb. That will get everybody riled up.
No, that's how you get shot. That's
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that.
Well, okay, all right, fine. Yes, okay, you're right. Bad choice of words. Okay. But you could still do something. Anything would have been better than nothing.
It could be because of my ex-military that I'm not. I don't want people to watch this and think that I'm some type of hero. I'm just saying that my instinct is to not run away from that. My instinct is to go to the threat. In anything, even in games that I play, is to go to the threat. I don't have time to hey, there's a guy up there with the shit. I don't know.
Right. But that's because you were trained for that, Jay. You got to look at it from the perspective of Joe Schmo, who has no training. The only training they have is Call of Duty.
Okay, but you the guy that's...
To a certain extent, yes. But you're telling me there are no cowards in the entirety of the military force that are feeling scared and pull back?
There's no veterans that see this guy. There's no... I have so many different... the rifle's on his back, right? He's climbing up the roof. He's not going to shoot you. He's not there for you. So you can't tell me that, hey, Jordan, Spade, go now. Let's go. Like there's 3 of us. He's got a rifle, right? We're not a target. Do you know how many accolades we're going to get? Oh, shit. We just got fucking paid. We got a check. We're on the news. Fuck Hawk. We just got bang pow. Like, that's us. We just took this dude out. You know what I mean?
Bang pow.
Bang pow, man. Or
Oh, yes.
Chinese food restaurant. We're selling different buffets. We're now millionaires. I'm looking
T-shirts?
for picture shit.
Poses? Poses?
Yes.
Yeah.
Next to each other?
Poses and shit. Oh, dude, we're going down in the books. Fuck him. I don't know. You see somebody, my instinct is not like, film him real quick. Let's see if we get. Let's see if we
Why
get him
do
on this.
Like the best picture
I just don't
we
get
would
it.
have is us 3 holding him.
Like a
we
buck.
kill him. We're just like like a fish. Like look what we got.
I was thinking like a buck where they lift up his head and they leave the body on the floor. And we all got like our pistols, but we're just going like this. Yo, you want to talk about viral? Bro, you literally overnight done. Not even.
We'd be American heroes.
With
We'd be
30
American
minutes,
heroes.
You're sitting down with the president. That's what I'm saying. It's done. You got a job doing some shit. Oh, yeah.
What kind of medals do we get?
Done. It's done.
What kind of
What
medals
can I
do we
do for
get?
you?
Do we get any medals? Like, what kind of
you get some medals. Yeah. So
Nice.
civic service. Oh, yeah. Civil service. Absolutely. Yeah.
I'll be using that everywhere. Do you know who I am? Look at this medal that I got.
Yeah. I'm just saying, man. Nobody did nothing. That's a shame.
Well, the one guy
That's kind of what
tried to warn people.
That's kind of
but
what
he didn't do
modern
a bad.
society
He didn't do a
does,
good
no?
job though.
Say again, Maddie.
You would think somebody would do something, but that is kind of what modern society does. They take out their phone, start filming instead of doing something or helping somebody.
Okay, but that is it's one thing you see an accident, yeah? And you're like, oh, man, if I could just get this and share this on the talks, right? Show all my friends a decapitated baby.
Yeah.
And, that's hot right now. That's different. That baby's already decapitated. That is the president. You are there, right? You're there because you like that guy speaking, yeah? So you're going to be very protective towards that guy speaking. No. So what are you doing? Like, look, I commend that guy for trying, but he said it took, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes that he was talking to people? At that time, the time's probably flying. You're not thinking,
Yeah, and if you really did what he said he did, just pointing at the shooter,
sure.
that's what you're supposed to do, kind of. Look, he's over
Why
there.
not just run through the crowd? Why not run through the crowd, screaming shooter?
Ooh. Yeah, but that it kind of depends, right? Because now you're being registered as the threat. If you run like fast at the president, or I don't know,
I wouldn't run towards the president.
Let's say you're armed, right? And you just try to hit him in the leg. Now the focus is on you, right? If you were armed, if you tried to take down the shooter by yourself.
I think the ultimate question, that you also have another problem too, is if he is running up, split decision thinking, right? He's running up the side of the building, they're probably not going to see you yet, yeah? But if you're on the roof with him trying to tackle him and shit, there's probably going to think that there's 4 fucking people trying to kill the president.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you got to tread. I don't know. I'm just saying, seeing him go up the side of the building.
How did they miss that though? Like these
How
guys, the
is it
sharpshooters are
accessible?
sitting on the roof for a while, right? Don't they sit on there for a while before everything is set up?
The
So they can
speech
make
was
sure
only
everything-
7 minutes in. So he's probably.
But they were there.
No,
were there
because
for
he
probably
said that once he started, 2 minutes in, he saw him going up the building.
Right, but these people should have seen somebody going up a building carrying a rifle.
Keep in mind it's 500 feet away. When you're at these rallies, what do you want to do? You want to get as close as possible, yeah? You probably don't want to be the guy 500 feet away. And it's not packed 500 feet back, right? So, like if you see the image of all the people and stuff, it doesn't go back to where the dude is at. There's just sparingly people there. So,
Right. I
I don't know. It's just fucking crazy, bro, that this happened in a modern day, and this was okay. Like somehow no one checked these buildings. You should have a sniper on every fucking rooftop. Every rooftop within, I don't know, about a mile. That's a bit far. 600, 1,200 feet. Perimeter. Not just in front.
I agree.
Yeah,
What is the official?
they obviously had line of sight, because if that sniper took him out, he had line of sight. So it's not like he was hiding behind something that they couldn't see him.
Sure. I think he was at the peak. So have you seen the image of him or no?
No.
Oh, you
Yeah.
haven't. So
No, I haven't seen.
So you have a house, yeah, or a barn, whatever, and you have this peak. I think he's on this side of the peak with the rifle sticking up over the truss.
Yeah,
You understand? So you're not. It's going to be very difficult to see that on top of you play Fortnite, Call of Duty, any type of shooter. Even in a game, you're not going to be able to see that. That's too far.
Right. You're not going to see that, but you're not going. I'm just looking at it from the perspective of if I'm the sniper, right, and I'm looking around to make sure I'm trying to assess the situation to see what's going around to make sure everything is okay and clear, right? Aren't you going to see somebody climbing up a building and not wonder, hey, that's kind of weird. Why is that guy climbing a roof?
The thing is,
might have been
how did
different
he
if it
have
was-
access? How did he have access to the roof to start with, especially that close to the podium?
Agreed.
That should have been either secured or
Absolutely.
somebody should
Yeah.
be
If
making
there's
rounds
somebody,
or
you should have
whatever.
a sniper on the roof. You should have a spotter and a
Yeah.
sniper on the roof, or two snipers. You don't need a spotter. I mean, you're not you're not trying to shoot
Dropping the
somebody
beans.
6 miles away.
Windage.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't. The gravitational pull. I don't think you need any of that. But it's just so fascinating that this happened. And Trump, man, wow, dude, wow, bro, you got it, man.
That's it. He's the new president. Done deal. That we don't even
Standing
have to
up
do
like
the
that.
elections.
See, but it is because it is Trump that you get the it's all a setup thing.
Of course.
Yep.
It's clearly not. If you
I
had no
disagree.
dead people, you might have an argument. Like if you had no dead people, okay, that's not the case.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna say? That those people were also part of the plan? Get the fuck out! Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
There were
What are we
people
talking about?
arguing, saying that nobody moved when they heard the first gunshots. The people that were behind Trump never moved. You watch the video, clear as day. When that first shot goes by, everyone behind Trump is ducking as the same time as Trump is ducking.
What were the Secret Service in that front row looking at when he got clipped the first time? What were they doing? My eyes
Oh,
would
shit,
be
this is
on
happening.
that man and noise discipline. That is what my mind is on. That and that. That's it. Hear a shot. I'm coming up and I'm standing right next to him, right off the jump. You had to wait for him to go down for you to move? I have so many issues with that Secret Service there. Granted, again, I'm not trying to say I'm
the
a
man
hero. I
bun.
would have done the job better. It's just I would have set up a better perimeter than that.
Yeah.
I would have had people in the woods. You know, like the woods that's over there. I had people,
Yeah,
on dogs and shit. It would have looked like a manhunt.
A couple of drones in the sky.
Yes, of
Right?
course. Of course. You got
You
one
got-
drone in the air, bro. You could spot every rooftop. 200 feet up. Boop. Done.
There's something on that roof that's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, zoom in, fly over there, see what's going on.
You could even have multiple drones set up, right? You could have one guy flying a drone here. That's up. Oh my God, I don't know. You could see a half mile out and just 200, 300 feet in the air. Get it down. Easy. Fly one over here, fly one over there. Keep them in rotation. Every 15 minutes, the drone gets cycled out.
And then they could attack that person, you know, do like a little self-destruct thing while they're flying at him to.
You watch too many fucking movies. You want drones with bombs. Oh, there we go. Got a little bit of a lag there. You want drones with bombs flying over people. That's what you want, Spade? I want you to play that back over in your head.
Oh no, the battery died. Whoopsie.
Oh, he sneezes, he presses the launch button. Achoo! God, everybody's dead.
All right, maybe that was a little too much. Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
Well, they do have that drone that
Anything could
can
have.
shoot. They do have the drone that can shoot napalm, right? You
Not yet.
can light them on fire. They can barbecue them at least.
I have another question. Have they ever been able to catch a guy? Because it seems like every time either an assassination takes place or an attempt to an assassination take place, the guy dies
Oswald didn't die.
immediately.
He died
Somebody
afterwards.
shot him afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever see that
Okay,
little
think they
but
learned their
thing
lesson
where
from
they're
that one.
comparing the Kennedy and the Oswald and then Books, all the different things of how one ran through the theater, one died in the theater. You ever seen that? Kennedy's
yeah.
secretary name. Yeah, that whole shit. There's just conspiracy theories, man. I think it'd be foolish to think that this is set up, number one. I think that it was a leftist, clearly, that does not know how to hold a rifle. Again, should have got with Alec Baldwin on this one. He knows how to hold firearms. And so much of this is just so jacked up that this should not be happening at this day and age anywhere in the world. I don't care where you're at. It should not be happening. And it's clear as day. You've had many rallies, many presidents say things that were unacceptable, and you don't hear about this. I asked people in the chat, tell me the last time a president was attempted to be assassinated. Good luck. Give me something. Aside from Reagan, give me something. Since 1990 and on.
Well, probably some backwater country where it's another president every fortnight, but
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Well, there's always going to be attempts.
Yeah, that's not
Lance.
That's not a president though. That's the prime minister. I'm saying a president. President. Wants to be a president.
prime minister.
The prime minister of Japan is basically just their president. No, I mean that's what they're.
Okay, but I'm asking for a president.
Right.
Okay.
Well, you know what I don't understand is like why can't the Secret Service be standing up there with him? I know it doesn't look good, for PR and everything.
What, stand
why
to the
can't
left and right? The way Trump be doing, he smack one of them in the face. He gets very handsy. You got to at least give him. You got to give him the COVID clearance. 6 feet around him. And at that point.
But you think that's a bad idea, though? Like, let's be honest. You got bodyguards left and right to you, right?
It's a little ridiculous. Even if you see celebrities, they're not body locked.
Yeah, but this is a president of a country.
No, I agree. And this is Donald Trump. I'm just saying. Forget that. It should not have even happened. Right? There should have been. It should have been cleared, man. Even if you just watch movies, you don't know shit about clearing or setting up perimeter. It's pretty basic, bro. What's the movie with Mark Wahlberg? Shooter? The one where he's the sniper and they I want you to clear this. Hire him. Hire Mark Wahlberg. He probably knows more than the Secret Service does, just from the movie alone.
But I don't have a lot of faith in the Secret Service. Remember a couple of years ago when Bush Jr., when W was in as president, and the guy in the press conference threw a shoe at him and hit him? You don't remember that? Like, Secret Service should have known something like that was going to happen.
That someone's going to throw a shoe?
That was in the closed room.
You can't anticipate
How
that.
you know that?
Like this.
How you know
That's
that?
a journalist.
That's the last
That
thing
was
I
a
would throw at
journalist.
somebody is a shoe.
He threw a shoe at the president.
That's fine. It's
Okay.
a gimmick. It's like a
But that's
tomato. Let's brush
That's
it
the
off.
same thing
It's
with
a shoe.
the cakes, right? There was a certain time where powerful men were getting hit by a cake. How do you anticipate that?
No food allowed.
No food allowed. They were walking into the building. It was Gates that got hit by a cake. The perimeter would exclude anyone taking a shot from X amount of miles. That just seems logical to me. But then the crowd, it can still happen. It shouldn't, but you can't completely eliminate the threat. I don't think that's possible.
Well, you're not talking miles because That's a bit of a
shoot.
be a crap shot. A couple of miles. That would be.
Bro, you can't shoot somebody 500 feet away. You can't put them a couple miles out. You're gonna be shooting squirrels in different parts of the land.
Is this the working end of the barrel or is it the other one?
I want to know the weapon they used. That's what I want to know. I want to know. I want to know what it is. What is it? I think it's a 22, but I can't find any image of it. Nothing.
No, and they went to AR-15, and then of course they went like, yeah, because that's the weapon that is causing trouble, because that's the Q public version of the M16, the military version, and you can't. So it was kind of a rant against that weapon in the same article. So,
do you think because of this, Trump might change his views on weapons?
No, I think if anything, that he's going to say he's going to use a counter and say that it's more, the right to bear arms.
Yeah, but then somebody could counter and say, well, the guy had the right to bear arms, but he shot at you, Mr.
And then
President.
I could say, yeah, but I got shot, and I think if anybody could speak on this, it should be me.
Me.
Like, okay. I don't give a shit what your opinion is. I was the guy that was shot, and I'm saying that people should still have the right to bear arms.
Yeah.
Yep. 100%. I don't think he's going to use. No. Plus, he's Republican, bro. They're always, second.
No, I understand that. I was just saying, for argument's sake, that what if he just changes his ideology on weapons now and says, I got shot at, now I'm scared. Now I have.
You didn't see him.
You
didn't see him duck.
Again, the right to bear arms has nothing to do with that, because you don't even know which weapon it is, for starters. And is it a weapon that the guy bought in a gun store under his own name legally or not?
We don't know yet.
No,
we don't know all these things.
And then again,
which is surprising.
Or rifles saved his life. So now what?
It is kind of surprising that we haven't had all this information out yet, because usually within the first couple of hours we have this info come out, like, oh, the gun was registered to this person, it's this person, that person. We have video footage of the person going in buying this.
Unless they want to know if there is other people also behind it,
associated with it. Yeah, it's possible.
It's still an investigation.
Got it.
I mean, if he's a lone shooter, okay, lone gunman, but
staged than a Tyler Perry production of Medea Runs for President. I lived in Harlem long enough to know that gunshots do not sound like making popcorn on the stove. Pop, pop, pop. Where'd the blood come from? So in theater, in movies, they have what's called blood pellets. They even, people use them in Halloween. It's basically a pellet of fake blood that's in your mouth, and when you crush it, the blood comes out. To be frank, Small Hands Trump would not respond by raising his fist in the air triumphantly were an actual attempt made on his life. This was, I believe, done. That shit was to try to show his strength counter to Biden's fragility.
She's doing this video for views.
I
don't think she really believes all this. I don't think she really believes all this. I think she's doing it on purpose.
Okay, that came out within 10 seconds, 20, I don't know, 50 seconds of the shooting.
So a complete idiot.
That's not even the worst one, bro. It's the guy that's praying at John Wilkes Booth. That is the craziest shit I've ever seen. Like, my man he truly believes that Of course you took it down
Oh, she
because
took it.
you look like an idiot now. You got dead people. So maybe, and that's what Bree said. She said, you better go live. You better capitalize on us. No, I'm not. I need some more factual information before I just start spewing shit out of my mouth like this idiot. You know, it's fucking
I lived in Harlem, so I know what a gun and a gun, not a rifle. I know what a gunshot sounds
See?
like.
There it is again.
Yeah,
Done.
you're
And look at
you're
her
a
now.
you're dumb
Well,
and
that's because we don't
ignorant.
have rifles in Harlem. In Harlem, nobody carries a rifle. They all carry pistols.
Yeah, not silenced probably, and
Not registered. We'll leave it there. We'll just
Yes.
It's
kind of
true.
shut that one down.
And good for her for getting out of the hood and laying next to a pole.
Absolutely.
Good for her.
Right?
Good,
Yes.
good for you.
And
We
what
know
does
all
the
about blood
blood pellet
pellets.
in the mouth have to do with the fact that he shot the back of the neck or the ear? Well, and he's smearing it, or what is he doing actually? I mean,
No, I mean, I think you're taking it to face value of what she said. Like, he could have easily just cut something and put it over his ear, or done something like, you know, a razor blade to the
How
ear
you
or
explain to
something.
dead people then?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, she doesn't
All
know what
fake.
she's talking about. It's all fake. They paid somebody to say that he was dead.
nobody died. It's all
Nobody died.
And
I want to see the obituaries.
Let's be honest with this one. Trump didn't need to have this orchestrated to kind of illustrate the huge differences between him and Biden. My man is falling down upstairs. Like, that's not even possible. That's defying the laws of
Gravity.
nature.
So, but then you're actually saying that Thomas was a crack shot because he
Yes.
knew just to clip the ear. Ah.
Right.
Impressive. It's impressive
It was
shot.
purposely done so that, yeah, he's really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how hard that would have been? I don't care how good of a shot you are.
No.
Just to nip somebody's ear? That's hard, man.
Especially
Aim
like
small,
Jason,
miss
with
small.
somebody like Trump who moves around all the time and is
Right.
always doing this and whatever. And that's gonna be. It's not
Well,
like
we
you
don't
want.
know, guys. Maybe they trained for this for months.
Yeah. Bree brought up a good point. She goes, the people that are claiming to have told people about the shooters, are there any videos of them saying that, or are they just saying the yeah? So I saw that one of the guy with the red hat saying that he was going around. How do you confirm that? I guess you'd need a video recording of his significant other recording him doing it. But then there was the guy that I saw with the green pants on that says that he was 30 feet, 40 feet away from the dude. So I don't know how any of these are validated. I think they're just people that are just, they could be just making shit up. You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know. You know,
You're there. You can make something up, and so who's going to say no? That's not true.
right? You know, like no, the guy that was
Do you
saying was
think
going
that-
up the side of the building. I don't know. They're all on Twitter. You know, I'm sure there'll be more videos in the following days of more recounts of who saw what. But how can you verify any of that? You can't.
Do you think they're suppressing videos from the event? Because almost everybody was holding up their phone and filming.
So if you watch,
Yeah, but
the
they're all
shot,
pointing
right?
towards Trump.
When you watch the shot and you look behind him to the girl on his left or right, she pulls out her phone and she is recording when Trump is on the ground. That footage right there, where's that footage?
Well, they did show no. Maybe that's a different angle. They did show the angle when they showed pictures of the angle of
him
when he was on the
yeah,
floor.
no, I'm talking about
Yeah.
when it's on the other side of him without the podium. And when the first shot is taken, she has her phone, and within I don't know, a second, 2 seconds of that second shot, she's got it and Trump is down. So where's that video? Did they take that?
I would
take
assume so. Why not? Why not take it? Make sure that there was nothing.
Like that's it?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know. They can't even take the fucking shooter, so I don't know. I don't know what they can take at this point. It's crazy, man. It's crazy shit. It's crazy. We're going to talk about Alec Baldwin, case being dismissed. It's crazy.
That's
huh?
probably why they took this guy down, right? Because that's
they were
now a
irritated?
legal defense. That's a legal defense. Well, I wasn't really aiming at the president. I was looking at my rifle. My rifle went off, and it kind of clipped the president by accident, and just walk off.
I thought they were rubber bullets. Got it.
They were blanks.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be.
That's crazy.
Somebody
It's
else.
like anything that happened is all gone now. It's all gone. It's all over. Just like that.
Mm.
And that's all the prosecutor's fault.
Yeah, all the other people resigning and shit. Everybody resigned, man. So it's you're all alone,
Well,
sweetheart.
they fucked up. They fucked up big time by not showing all the evidence. Even if it was going to make him look good, and they could drop the case from that.
It
is
seems
pretty
such
convenient,
a rookie
though.
mistake in a high-profile case. I don't get this. I really don't. I'm
Well,
trying
it's
to
purposely
wrap
done.
my.
It's pretty convenient.
I get everything in conspiracy theory. Everyone is corrupt. We should close these books down. You know
You
what?
don't
The
think
next
so?
crime that happens? No, then you have to be. Then it has to be corrupt all the way. That means forget about lawyers, forget about juries. Let's forget about prisons. Then the whole system is corrupt. Why even arrest anyone?
You got a point.
Well, some of them are not corrupt. It's just a small percentage. It's difficult for me to accept that.
So
My
you're
only
saying
issue is
you just got very, very lucky. That's all.
No,
It's
he got lucky because the other people were extremely stupid.
stupid. Yeah.
Still
My
lucky
issue
for
is
him.
like I understand. I understand both sides of the story. Like I understand the armorer checks the pistol, says that it's okay. He then takes that pistol and gives it to the assistant director, who then does a once over again and tells everybody on set it's a cold gun. Okay. The item is cold. When you say that the item is cold, everyone knows that there's no rounds in it, and it's basically nothing. It's not a real gun, right? And then they turn around and give it to Alec Baldwin. Alec Baldwin, I can understand why he would say that, because 2 other people before him said it was okay to use. So
No, it's still not okay. Wait, no, because
I
when you're
understand.
handed
I'm not
a
saying it's
weapon,
okay. Hold on. Don't twist
when
my
you're handed
words.
a weapon, you're supposed to check it. No matter how many
understand
people
that.
before you checked it or whatever. Have you ever been to a gun
Let me
store?
finish, Matthew. I said I see it from both perspectives. I understand the fact 2 other people told me it was okay. I get Alec Baldwin's point of view, but I also understand from the point of view of someone who's used a gun before and has had gun safety that I should always check what I'm holding in my hands. I get it. I'm on both sides. I'm on a seesaw. I don't know which way to go because I understand both sides of the story. It's just that it's complicated because it's like 2 other people said, hey, it's okay. This is my job. My job to you is to make sure what I give you is not loaded. So if 2 other people are doing that.
Let me attempt this. Hold on, Maddie. And Joanna, you both want to say something. Let me attempt something. Have you ever played, just hear me out. Have you ever played any games, Spade? Games. Shooting games.
Yes.
What do you do? The first thing you do when you pick up a rifle?
Check to see if there's any ammo.
That's all.
Again, I understand that.
That's
I'm
a
not
game, by
arguing
the
that
way.
point.
Like, that's a
Right.
game.
Right. I
Not
understand that.
not
I'm not
only that.
arguing that.
Not only that, the same for the game goes like that. When you aim at something, do you try to hit it? Why would you even aim? I haven't. Let's say you give me a toy gun. I have no idea why I would just aim that at you.
But he wasn't.
That's just
okay.
a basic thing.
But okay. It's not like he was purposely just aiming randomly at people. They were doing a rehearsal of how they want him to do it in the movie. So he has to do that. It's not like he was just randomly like twirling the gun like he's RoboCop and then saying, ooh, bang, haha. No, that's not what he did. They were rehearsing the scene. So I understand why he would do that. He's got to make it look like he's doing that. I get that point. I just don't understand how he didn't, like, in my head as someone who has used a gun before, you should always check, regardless of what somebody else says. Somebody gave me a gun, I could be like, okay, well, let's just see if there's anything in the clip. just to be on the safe side. Oh, but I checked it already. Well, it's a personal preference. That's what I want to do.
Second, somebody gives you the gun and you take it, it's your responsibility.
Absolutely. 100% agree.
I agree. Okay, but then that's like saying, the chef made some food, right? Chef made some food, and the waiter then gives it to the customer to eat it, right? And if accidentally something happened and the guy was allergic or there's poison in it and he dies, who's at fault? The waiter?
That's a bad analogy.
Yeah, that's a bad analogy, because if the food is bad, you tell the waiter brings it back. Or if the waiter notices something wrong on the plate, he brings it back to the chef. That's a bad example.
Exactly. No. It's a great example, because the armorer and the assistant director both held the gun in their hands before they gave it to Alec.
What happened
Baldwin.
to the armorer? What happened to the armorer?
She went to jail for 18 months because it was negligence on her part, because she did her job.
And it's negligence on his part because he had the fucking weapon in his hand. It's not I'm not saying it's just his fault. I'm not.
Correct.
I'm not recusing anybody. I'm saying, but the ultimate blame falls on him. You are the person with the weapon in your hand. It is that simple. There's no need for, he doesn't have the training or he doesn't have this. If I put a switchblade in your hand and you drop it and it goes through somebody's foot, it's not the blade's fault. It's yours. It's your fault. Like it's not the gun's fault. It's yours. You have it in your hand. You are in control. What happens with that is on you, bro.
Right. I agree with that. Again, I'm seeing it from both perspectives. It's just that if you got to think of it from Alec Baldwin's perspective, right? I just had 2 people come to me and tell me this gun is cold. They said to the whole set, everyone on set knows that this gun is cold.
No.
Right.
I don't care.
I understand that. Right. But you're not looking at it from a person who's never had gun training before. If I'm being told, hey, it's okay, so it's okay.
I got another one, Spade.
I'm not saying that he's right or wrong.
No. I'm not saying that either. But there's one thing that I was kind of looking for during this proceedings. What I saw was a calculated person that wanted to escape his responsibility in this case entirely. If I would see a little bit of remorse, I am not responsible for killing a person. I would be distraught. I wouldn't use that as a defense, but I couldn't. There wasn't any way I could have hidden that emotion. Like I destroyed accidentally by my own recklessness, destroyed somebody else's life. It would have distraught me. And he was, it was the gun's fault, or it was this person's fault. That's exactly what's wrong with the entire world. It's always someone else's fault.
Somebody else. You don't want to take any responsibility. Yeah, how did you not pull the trigger, bro? It just went off? But then he said he pulled the trigger before. So you did or you didn't? Like which? No,
he pulled the trigger.
One lane and just go down that road. Like stop switching.
But that's what his PR said. His PR is sitting there saying, "You don't say that you pulled the trigger because then you look like you're guilty. We don't want you to look like." But it did
pull the trigger.
Right, exactly. It's not like the gun said, "You know what? I'm going to go off at this moment." It's not an AI gun that says, "Hey, I'm going to just."
Yeah, but you understand what I'm trying to say, right? He came off as defensive instead of being remorseful and actually accepting some responsibility in this case.
Right. I agree with. I would agree with you on that. Yes.
I agree. To bet that any movie that's been made now or for a certain time
won't have
period,
real guns.
The actors, there's either not gonna be. It's gonna be pow thing. Or and CGI the muzzle
rubber guns. That's it.
Well,
I don't understand.
Good. Here's
why don't they do that from the beginning?
We have the future coming up, right? The future is going to be tomorrow, right? We're good with the future, and we know that in the future we're going to have pistols that shoot out electric bullets. So the good thing is before you know it, that won't happen anymore.
Just take out the battery.
Oh, hold on! I got to go charge it. Anybody got a USB-C?
Unless the battery goes.
Who's got a battery bank I could charge this real quick with?
And there
It's
was
just crazy,
static
bro.
electricity. I didn't know, but the static electricity made the gun
Jump
go
started
off.
the gun. Yeah, okay.
See, but all this shit in the news, right? It makes people look at guns and fear guns, or fear rifles, fear pistols, because you got a guy that's on a barn top or whatever, a pole barn. Yeah, you know, you got Alec Baldwin situation. It just does not look good across the board.
Jay,
No, I
the old
fear
classic.
people.
The old classic. Yeah, guns don't kill people. People kill people.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
Then
At
you
least
should
when you
abolish a
it's-
pencil because you can stab somebody in the heart through the thing with a pencil, and a potato peeler, and
Anything could be a weapon,
Cars.
Matthew. Just use your imagination. Anything could be a weapon. I can kill you with a straw. It's going to be hard, but I'm still going to kill you with it. Right? That's the whole idea. Anything could be a weapon.
Now I want to see that. That's
Anything
impressive.
could be a weapon. Anything.
I think anything could be a weapon. Yeah, why not?
Wait, not words, right? Well, let's not go there.
No. I don't think words. I don't think words could be a weapon. Maybe
Wait.
psychologically.
Wait, anything? So any physical object can be a weapon.
Yeah, why not? I could take my mod and just bash it over your head until I kill you. It's a weapon.
When you say a weapon, are we talking about like instant kill, or are we talking like days?
Not instant kill. It's not instant kill. There's no.
What
I
about
can't
days?
know.
What about like if it took 5 days? Would that still be considered a weapon?
It's still yes. It is still considered a weapon.
I got you. It's fine. I got you. Ready? Dust. How?
Allergies.
There's so much dust.
Allergies.
Dust chokes. The
So
person
you could just
chokes
walk
and
away.
dies.
Hold on. I just want to be clear. So you could just walk away from this weapon. Like you could just roll out. You could just get out of the house.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
so
could.
it's not really
You
a
could.
weapon. That's more like a hazard, though. No.
Yes, but you said
Okay.
dust. If a large amount of dust can still kill somebody.
Yeah, but no,
because,
you got to sit in that for an extensive. It's not like in 5 minutes you're gonna die. Like you can just walk out. You can just leave.
Well, okay. Look at it from this perspective, right?
What about
Whenever
a blade of
somebody
grass?
gets attacked.
What about a blade of grass? How you gonna use that as a weapon?
Oh, which one?
A blade of grass.
Ooh, a sheet of paper. Do paper cuts, and then eventually.
That's a weapon. Man. I want to know how you gonna use a blade of grass. A tiny little blade of grass.
What? Maybe Spade wants to tickle the person until they go unconscious or they die from laughter.
I don't know about anything. I don't know about anything being a weapon. Like a pen, a pencil. I get that. Hard. It's probably butterfly. Butterfly kill a person.
Yep. Yeah, just make them choke on it.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. No, it's got to be anything that is hard that could be used as a weapon. Yeah,
fine. Anything that's hard. When you get arrested for using anything on a person, there's still what is it? Assault with a deadly weapon. It could be anything.
But that's not going to be dust, right? Like you ain't going to be charged with holding 16 grams of dust. That's not a deadly weapon.
I don't know. Right? If you're shooting it up the person's nostril and they can't breathe.
Well, how are they breathing? Just hold your breath. Don't stop this. What are we talking about? Nobody's dying of dust. Nobody. If anybody knows, I do. My house hasn't been dusted in 3 years. I'm living fine, breathing great. Dust is not killing me. Okay.
Maybe they're allergic to dust. They got allergies or something.
Yeah. Dander. Cat dander.
Dander's no good.
Got killed by the
Cause
danders.
of death.
Yeah, okay.
Cause of death. Dust. Okay.
Hey man, I've heard crazy.
It's a clear case. It's a clear case of death by dust.
Death by dust. DBD. I love it. It's nice.
Serial killer.
No guys, what happened? What happened?
Dangerous dust. I see the movie title already.
Yes.
The Dust Bandit. I love it.
The Dust Bandit. You have a detective going around with a Dyson.
Dust by dawn.
Collecting evidence. He's cleaned the whole house. The whole house is clean. It's good.
I could see him going like, it's still warm.
It's still warm.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Bag it and tag it.
Yeah, and instead of
You're gonna need a whole lot of people to collect evidence, bro. Calling all the Mexican maids.
instead of them checking you for gunshot residue on your hands, they're gonna check you for dust particles on your hands.
God forbid you see some water, right? Like Jesus, don't wash your hands. Wipe away
Mortal
all the
enemies.
evidence. A good breeze goes through the window. It's all over. All the evidence is gone. I don't know if they can lose the evidence in Alec Baldwin's case. They could lose the evidence in a Dust Bandit case.
But they didn't lose it, right? They just withheld
Well, they
it.
got the wrong evidence too. It's not just withheld; they got the wrong one.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Yeah, they withheld
what do you mean they
the
got the wrong
evidence,
one?
and then they got the wrong rounds as evidence, the wrong case number. Yeah, this is rough, bro. This is bad across the board.
I mean, you said it from the beginning, right? It's Alec Baldwin. He's rich. He's not going. Nothing's going to happen to him. And
I
what
don't think
happened?
that has anything
Nothing.
to do with it. I don't. I think that might, in regard to so much pressure was put on her to do the right thing, that, you know, when you over push somebody, it's gonna, you know, you could have catastrophes.
Mistakes.
And, if anything, I commend her for going up there and making a fool of herself and saying that she fucked up. Instead of going on with the case and then it just being thrown out, wasting everybody's time. So
Somebody's getting fired after this, guaranteed.
oh yeah, her being a special prosecutor too. I mean, she was hired for the case.
No more special now. You're fucked. Your career just went to the shitter. That's it.
Never mind special. No more prosecutor for you.
And the worst part now
Public
is
defender.
that you're now competing with the Secret Service people to get your next job, because you're both on
And
the...
this Alec Baldwin
on
thing's
the-
going to go away, right? It's going to go away because this right now is going to be in the media for the next.
Yep. That's why they
Gonna get
did it,
buried.
Jay. That's why they attempted to kill the Trump. It's to sidetrack the everything from.
That
Alec
makes
Baldwin.
sense.
It's a good
Yeah,
conspiracy.
that
That
Guys,
makes
you
sense.
can't believe that. Stop. Come on.
Yeah.
You can't believe that.
It's
You're
all
trying to tell me
actors.
Alec Baldwin is more important
It's
than President Trump
Dude.
getting shot?
Of course.
It's the Actors
Of course,
Guild.
but I already want to see a Baldwin movie now. It's completely sidetracking
You think
me.
he'll ever
Like, I
act
want to
again?
see another...
You think he'll ever
Oh,
act
yeah.
again? Really?
Yes. Not
I just
action
don't think he'll
movies.
be using guns as
That's-
his roles anymore. I don't think he'll be
Really?
using pistols anymore. Yeah, he
I
will.
think so.
I
right?
think he's going to turn around and he's going to sue the state now for the money that he spent on his lawyers. I can tell you that much.
You think so? That's a little ballsy, man.
Absolutely.
Wouldn't you just walk
Yeah,
away?
putting him through
Absolutely.
trial.
You fucked it up. It's not my fault you fucked it up. Whether I was guilty or not guilty, I spent that money. You got to pay that back.
Well, he also lost a lot of money because he was producer of Rust, and because he was the
Is
producer
the
of
movie
Rust,
still coming
Rust
out, you think?
the movie's not coming out. They said that it's not coming out.
Damn, Daniel. That sucks.
So you lost all that money now. But that's why insurance is
He
there
should
for.
come out with a director's cut and it's just him at the end.
Yeah.
Girl, that's it.
I don't think they
I
can.
can't- I can't wait for the
which part of
blooper reel.
movie is going to be the most watched part, right?
Yeah. I can't
don't
wait
think-
for the behind the scenes.
I don't think they could release the movie because number one, it's not finished filming. That's
It
one.
doesn't need to
and
be.
number
You don't need to be. Just go right to that point. Don't even do any jump cuts. Don't
Oh,
do
just
anything.
leak it. Just leak that
just
part.
the whole footage. Just get for it. I bet you get your money back.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yes.
You will.
Just
And then some.
no
and then
cuts, no
some.
editors. Just 40-hour movie. Go on and get it.
And then it goes straight to the lawsuit. It just cuts.
That's it. Yo, check this out. I had a great idea for a meme, and it would have, dude. It would have. The only reason why I didn't do this because I felt like I would get sued. Fun with Dick and Jane. Alec Baldwin is in it, right? I
Okay.
was going to use some of the clips from that with the words that he says with the shooting, because he talks about shooting and taking shots and then hitting the target. I was going to take some of that with the what happened and him crying, and that shit would have went viral. The only reason why I didn't do it, I told Bree, let's do it. We were looking up clips. We are going to use the court case. I said, if Alec Baldwin gets a hold of this, I'm going to be sued. I guarantee.
why?
Or the girl's parents, family members are going to fucking sue me because this.
But what's the wait? Hold on. What's the reasoning? The only way you're going to get sued is if you monetize it.
And you don't think I would monetize it? I'm not going to make a video go viral with 40 million views and not make any money out of it. you're out of your tree.
No.
But you really think they're going to sue you for what? There's so many other people who have done
Bro,
similar things to that.
It was taking things out of context and making his mouth say things that he wasn't saying. There's
so many other AI videos that do that.
That's one thing, bro. You're not talking about a criminal case of people fucking dying.
Mm-hmm.
Too many risks.
Okay.
I'm not willing to
Plus,
take that risk.
I think Jay would have gotten away with it if he was found guilty.
Ooh.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That would have been fun. The fact that it was dismissed.
Yeah. Then
I'm not going to touch that. Someone else could touch it. Now you got the idea. Watch Fun with Dick and Jane. Listen to Alec Baldwin's parts. It's free on the Netflix, and you'll see how I would have used it with the case, and it would have been gold. It would have gone viral.
Apparently, we have a connoisseur on the YouTube. Medusa knows that we're.
Yeah. I saw his comments. Yeah, where he says cops are walking around the building. Yeah, talking about the gun. This guy's retarded. Yeah, I see him. Yeah, I see him. Oh, you shouldn't believe his messages. Nobody was next to the guy climbing up the roof. It was in the field next to the door. Because he knows. He's seen all the clips I've seen on Twitter. He knows.
He was there.
I can't look at people on YouTube. I feel like 99% of them are fucking retarded. So
and that's why.
Yeah, I just pay attention to shooters and people on Twitter that are more intelligent than the people that name themselves off of some stupid mythological creature that never existed with snakes on their head.
So the other people in the YouTube chat, you can thank Medusa.
From putting you under the retarded label.
No, some of these people are okay. Like Cheryl's good, Steven's good, Austin's good. And some of them are okay, but again, 99% of them are retarded. And I'll stand by that. Especially when it comes to like what their opinions are, they're very one-sided. Very one-sided.
Well, because they're close. Most people are closed-minded in that regard.
Of course. I don't know why they're subscribed to me, because I'm not a closed-minded individual. You would think that they wouldn't be watching me because it's like, oh, this guy's going to speak his opinion. But I'm not speaking opinions. I'm speaking facts of what I saw. I'm showing you what I saw.
Some of them become very brave when the stream is done and then start typing.
Oh, that was that guy. That was the same guy, the Medusa's head. You could just ban him. That's all. That's what I like to do, is just get rid of people that I don't like.
Just ban them.
I'm into cancel.
Bye-bye.
Bye. There you go. He's all gone. Easy breezy shit. I like that shit. I'm into cancel culture, bro.
Yeah, but you can take it too far, the cancel culture. Before you know it, you're on a roof.
Missing shots.
Shooting at
Missing shots. It's his first time.
It's a 20-year-old. Why is political opinion?
Well, we don't even know why he did it, right? He didn't leave any memoirs behind.
Find that out, bro. How are you going to find that out?
Well, unless he left a manifesto.
Nah, no way. No way, bro. He's 20 years old.
Yeah. He doesn't even know what manifesto means.
No. He thinks it's a burrito you get at Mexican
burritos.
You can maybe find a tweet and a Facebook post or something on his Instagram.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're probably at his house, right? You got Secret Service involved. They're probably at his house. They're taking all his shit. Oh, yeah. I can promise you that anything you owned is all gone. Talking to his family. Oh, yeah.
He was such a nice boy. I don't understand why he did that.
Did you see?
Yeah, but a lousy shot.
Have you guys seen him? No. Like, have you seen? No, not after. I'm saying before. What? Him graduating and shit. Yeah. He looks. If you were to tell me, Jay, I want you to design a Reddit troll. Got it. That is this guy.
Oh,
like,
really?
Oh, I got more of the. If you could draw a person that got bullied most of his life during high school, through all that, draw that picture. That's what I got.
This is him right here. That's him.
Oh my God, really?
Yes.
That's him. That's the dude.
This is the guy that almost killed a president.
This is
Get the
him.
fuck
Did he
out.
get the license plate of the bus that hit his face or no?
No, that's a hair lip, bro. He got that hair lip.
Oh,
Cliff,
Let's
right,
not
right?
let's
Isn't
not
it
make fun
like
of
a-
that. That's not cool. He couldn't control that.
Ad
He can
hominem.
control those glasses that he bought in his forehead that he can't cover. But that's the dude. That's the dude.
That's a nice chin.
That's
Strong.
nice hair.
Almost as strong as your aim.
Do we know it? Do we know his pronouns?
I don't know, but they don't know shit about this dude. Like they don't know
Yeah.
a damn thing.
How is that possible? This kid was under the radar for so long? Unless what Joint said is right. He was bullied so much that he didn't do any social media.
I think the
Travis Cook had
pronoun
not
is
been
missed.
carrying an ID, so investigators used DNA to identify him. The FBI said he was from Bethel Park in Pennsylvania, 43 miles from the site of the attempted assassination, and graduated 2022 from Bethel Park High School with a $500 prize for maths and science. Crooks worked in a local nursing home kitchen just a short drive away from his home. State voter records show that he was a registered Republican. He is also reported to have donated $15 to liberal campaign group Act Blue in 2021. Crooks was wearing a t-shirt from Demolition Ranch, a YouTube channel known for its guns and demolition content. The channel has millions of subscribers featuring videos on different guns and explosive devices. Law enforcement officials believe the weapon used to shoot at Donald Trump was purchased by Crooks' father. The Associated Press knew, speaking on condition of anonymity, two officers told AP that Crooks' father bought a weapon at least 6 months ago.
So,
I
so
read-
does that mean? Hold on. Does that mean that the father could go to jail because the he could get prosecuted because his weapon was used by his son?
They found a video of him taking the shots.
Ooh.
I don't know if I could show this. Hold on. Oh, but there was nobody next to him though, like that Medusa guy said in the chat, right? Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me just give this a second to load. I gotta watch an ad on tennis.
Medusa can't defend themselves now.
There was nobody next to him, and he wasn't in the vicinity, right?
Hold on. See, that's what I'm saying. How is someone getting him take the shot?
This video was made by AI.
Holy
Thanks,
shit.
Google.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Let me make sure that doesn't show him getting popped.
Well, this is going to be good. They just released this now? Oh, boy.
Yeah, check this out. Wow, this is a good... Yeah, nobody next to him, right? Yeah, watch this shit. Uh-huh. What's this then? Oh, God, I hope I don't get banned. Twitch, YouTube, I am just showing something on some shit that...
Educational purposes.
Yeah, watch. So, you're going to have to... What? Can I make this larger? Do you see that bigger screen?
Yes.
Okay, look at, he's right where the mouse is at, okay? 11 seconds, so when I hit play, you'll see him. Ready? Now. See it?
Yep.
Head up,
Yeah.
aiming.
Yep.
Nobody next to him, though, right? That's it. That's all you see, and then it's just... I don't know why they turned away. He's gone.
Well, it's just panic, I think.
There you go.
Ross is in
That's
trouble.
the one I saw.
Wow,
See,
wow,
there
wow.
was another person in chat that was saying, "Oh, he was all decked out wearing camouflage."
No,
That's
he's
a
not.
great
doesn't
T-shirt
look-
and white pants.
Wow.
This is how misinformation gets spread, right? Right, Jordan?
Yep.
Oh, he
There's
was
nobody
wearing
next to
camo.
him,
No,
though.
he
There's
wasn't.
nobody next to him. There's nobody. I don't know what you're talking about. It was nobody next to
All
him.
these
Not at all.
people running
I just
behind
got.
him.
I got 7,000 zoom on my phone. So that's how I got so close. Yeah. Okay.
I was in New York while filming.
But that's what I'm saying is, how do you see him up there and you're filming that shit?
That's the problem.
You're not like, yo. I don't
Do you
get it.
think he cased the joint before?
Can you? I mean, do you even know where they're
What do you
going to
say?
be?
Do you think he smoked
fired?
a joint before?
No. Did he case the joint before?
What the fuck does that
He
mean?
did recon. Meaning he did recon before he set
What's
up
that,
there.
in a movie or
Not
something? Was
known
that in
the
Shooter?
building
You
was
just
there?
use a line from Shooter?
No, case the joint is that's an old
Oh.
Gangster stuff. It sounded
Some
gangster. Like,
mafia soul
Yes.
shit. Okay.
Ah.
Do I think he
Yeah,
cased the joint
see?
before? No. I think he knew that he was going to be there. There is, and if you look in that video, there's 4 other buildings that he could.
And that one was really low, right? It looked like it wasn't that high off the ground. It
15
what,
feet?
like a 2-story? Barely?
so the dad bought it 6 months ago. How long before they published the date where certain president or candidate
Oh, I don't know.
are gonna speech?
2 months, maybe. 2 months.
2 months
before
in
you-
advance?
Before you know.
Hey.
Huh.
Oh, that's great. That I haven't seen that angle before. I saw the angle of him getting popped. Someone got that.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah,
I've seen
that.
this
I've
one.
seen that on the Twitters where he gets popped, and it's a lot of ketchup. That's,
It was a blood packet,
Yo,
guys.
they knocked out.
It was
They
a
knocked
blood
out every
packet.
damn tooth in his mouth. I'll tell you that.
It
But
chewed
they
on
shot
4
him.
one. 4 packages. 4 packages in the mouth.
Yo,
4
he had
packages
no
of the blood
teeth
pack.
in his mouth on that shot that I saw. Like they're all gone. That's a good shot. Nailed it. Yeah, it's like a pole barn or some shit. I just don't know why somebody wasn't on that roof to begin with. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to tell the Secret Service that did wrong, but
I think they got lucky.
That they actually got him? That the guy had a bad shot? Yes, they did get lucky.
Oh yeah.
I wonder how many are fired right now. I wonder how it's legit. I wonder how many people are sitting in the office right now and they're all in a room saying, "You fucked up. You're out of here."
I don't think so. Now they're still busy collecting stuff. Now they're investigating. And I think that will come like a week after or something like that.
They're getting everybody's
Now they're
reports
just-
right now. What were you doing?
Yeah. They're just
tell me,
collecting
looking at
evidence.
that image you shared, Maddie, he could have been on that water tower. He could have been in one of those trees.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like you could have been
Anywhere in between.
No, on that building next to the snipers, police snipers.
Yeah, dress up as a sniper, as a Secret Service sniper, and just lay down next to him.
What's up, buddy?
I'm just gonna do the left side, you do the right side, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, this is just crazy, bro. Wild.
I'm telling you, people are gonna get fired for this, and you know what? Rightfully so. They didn't do their job.
Fired.
What happens if the
think
president
people are
was
gonna go to
shot
fucking
and
jail.
killed?
I think people are gonna go to jail for this.
Really?
Yes.
Negligent.
Not protected?
In this case, and this is gonna sound
Is it any
bad, but then
different? God.
then I feel like we should lose some evidence so they get acquitted. I feel strongly about this because you did your job poorly, but if Baldwin gets to walk away, they should get to walk away.
Agree. Because they
No,
at least
we should have
do
the same
something
prosecutor.
good aside from, yeah, agree. They have alternate jobs that they're actually good at.
Of course, you're gonna want the same people on your case than Baldwin had, right?
Right. I want to
Yeah,
hire
and
that
I
lawyer.
the Secret Service deserves a good cup of coffee during the proceedings. I really do.
No, I don't know. I don't know what'll happen. I just think it's crazy, bro. What is it any different if that would be the president versus the is the charge or the? I have no idea. Is it any? You would think that if that was a president, would you have had a bigger perimeter set up? Does he
I don't
get
think so.
more Secret Service?
But he's still ex-president, so he still holds that.
No, he gets less. Yes, he does. He gets less Secret Service than the current president. He still gets Secret Service though. But at the same time, though, he's also running for presidency. There should be security for that also.
While Secret Service doesn't, if I go run for president, I'm not going to get assigned 6 Secret Service. Let's just be clear here. You know, they just don't have Secret Service just at your disposal. He has Secret Service because he is a former president.
Right.
Right.
I don't know. I still feel like they're
I think that he got the shit quality of Secret Service and Biden gets the good quality. They're basically GPS. They tell him where he is, where he needs to go, how to walk off the stage.
They got the C team. They got the C team.
Secret Service / caretaker / nurse.
Right. Yeah, multiple jobs involved.
Babysitters.
Like a one-man band. Just you do.
But once you've been president, the protection of the Secret Service is for the rest of your life, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And
they carry guns and wipes.
And your spouse.
And your spouse? Oh.
Yeah, so if you die, she still signs Secret Service.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
Kids as well, probably then, right? Oh.
That I'm not sure of. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I know spousal is. Yeah, that's wild, man. That is wild shit. It's wild. No, I'm glad he's all right. I'm glad he stood up and put his hand up.
Yep.
Good for you.
That's a strong image.
And that image is going to go down.
Did you guys
see Biden's press afterwards?
Oh,
no.
Jesus Christ.
No, I did not. What did he say? Or what did he do?
No, I got you. Hold on. It's a remarkable.
I didn't even know he did something.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good.
Yes.
Did he call Trump by the wrong name again?
He's calling him Donnie and shit and Donald. Let me get you this.
Oh, they're that close now that they can call him Donnie? Okay, I did not know this.
I think at a certain spot he thought he was shot.
Yeah.
They shot at me.
Let me just go ahead and show this. See how my man walks up to the stage like he's a fucking puppet. Yo, you can't make this shit up. Look at the way he walks. Watch this. Watch the way he walks. Right?
Story has been rolling out. And here is the president.
Thoroughly briefed by all the agencies in the federal government as to the situation, based on what we know now. I have tried to get a hold of Donald. He's with his doctors. Apparently he's doing well. I plan on talking to them shortly, I hope, when I get back to the telephone. Look, there's no...
When I get back to the telephone? What the fuck?
He's on the landline, bro.
Place in America for this kind of violence. Back to the telephone. Look, there's no place in America for this kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick. It's one of the reasons why we have to unite this country. We cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this. And I want to thank the Secret Service and all the agencies, including the state agencies, that have engaged in making sure that the people and we have more detail to come relative to other people maybe injured in the audience. I don't have all that detail. We'll make that available to you. I may be able to come back a little later tonight, but we'll put out a statement if I'm not able to if it's not convenient for you all. But the bottom line is that the Trump rally was a rally that he should have been able to be conducted peacefully without any problem. But the idea that there's political violence or violence in America like this is just unheard of. It's just not appropriate. And everybody must condemn it. Everybody. I'll keep you informed, and if I am able to speak to Donald, I'll let you know that as well. But so far, it appears he's doing well, number one. Number two, that there's thoroughly investigating what happened to anyone else in the audience. We have some reports, but not final reports. And every agency in the federal government, I'm going back to my phone to speak with the federal agencies that are being put together again to give me an updated briefing. Has anything happened? They learned any more in the last couple hours. So thank you very much, and I hope I get to speak to them tonight, and I'll get back to you if I do, okay? I don't know enough I have an opinion, but I don't have any facts.
So basically, you got nothing. You got nothing at all from this. Like, you gave me zero information.
Yeah.
But what was the question the reporter said?
Well, if you weren't talking, you would have heard it.
I didn't say anything. I wasn't talking.
I don't know enough to. I have back to you if I do. Okay.
Mr. President, do you think it was an assassination attempt?
Do you think it was an assassination attempt?
I don't know enough to. I have an opinion, but I don't have any facts. So I want to make sure we have all the facts before I make any more comments. Thank you.
So
What kind of question is that, though? Let's be real.
They just wanted to give him an earring. That's all. They wanted to give him a loop from a distance.
Yeah, dude, I don't know about you, but I got no information out of that at all. Like, I got nothing.
The only thing that I got out of it was he tried to kind of
twist it,
spin doctor it, and that's why
there's this thing going on right now where they're saying that Biden said we got to put a bullseye on Trump. It was in a private meeting, like on a phone or something. He was talking to other Democrats. People obviously think that means that let's shoot Trump. I don't think that's what it means. But
put a hit squad on him?
Context. Yeah, it's taking it out of context. Yeah. Wow. That's the President of the United States, everybody.
Give it up.
Well, he's appalled, and it's whatever he says. It's under his watch. It's on his watch.
Overall, I thought what I got out of that press release is that he thought the violence was very rude, and that's it. And he likes phone calls for some reason.
So when I get back to the telephone, when's the last time you called your phone a telephone? Honestly.
But wait. I hope I can speak to him later. So that means Donald is sitting there. The president of the United States is trying to contact him, and he's like, "Come on here." Who is it?
Ghosting the president.
Never
So when I
mind.
get back to the telephone, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
I don't know.
When's the last time you've considered your phone a telephone? Never. Never, bro.
I've never even used the word telephone.
Right. Like, you are so outdated. Draconian. Telephone?
We don't know what kind of phone he has. I see Biden doing one of these. Hello.
Let's be honest. It may very well be that when he goes off stage, they gave him one of those Fisher Prize with the eyes and the smile on it, and then here it's for you. And somebody else phone.
It's hooked up to nothing. It's just a random
it's like,
yellow.
Just farm animals. Just farm animals.
Fake rotary phone.
You press it, you hear a sheep, a cow, a horse.
The dog goes.
What happened to the speed dial?
Would you really hand this man a telephone to do something important? That's the simplest question. Nope.
I want to be in the Secret Service just to hand him that plastic phone. It's for you.
Bro, record that. You go viral. I promise. This thing's not working. I don't hear anything. Go there, sir. Just wait. They're nervous to talk to you.
They're patching
They're big sky.
Bro, he just doesn't. He doesn't speak well. He doesn't think well. He doesn't. And of course, no one's going to condone this. I mean, that's ridiculous. And if there are people that condone what happened, oh man,
Take their citizenship away and give it to John.
Yep.
Well,
you asked Jordan how you could get here, quicker. That's what you got to do. You got to go to the rallies and just scout shit out.
And make sure you push Trump out of the way before he gets shot at, and that's it. Instant.
I guarantee you, tomorrow you would have a house and citizenship like that, just like that. You would also have a big bullseye on your back because you're the guy that saved them. So you might get assigned some security, though. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised overall that the left are so active. Usually, those are the people that complain on social media. Don't go out and do stuff.
Yeah, I was watching a guy who was talking about it that I find it interesting because he's very against left-wing extremism, like left-wing extreme. and I've thought about this hard. What would left-wing extremism be? Extremism. What is that? I know a right-wing is. That's white supremacy, Nazism. Like, I get it. What's left-wing extremism?
Oh,
Get rid of all straight people?
No, it's all non-binary people with many phones, so they can go and attack everyone on Twitter.
No, that's just left-wing. What's extremism?
Well, that whole thing,
what you just saw,
the changing of what you teach your kids, the pronouns thing, that all to me screams extremism.
No, that's just left-wing to me.
Oh, no, over here I would say that's
extremism to me is the extreme. Like,
that is an extreme to me.
Yeah, what that is, though, but what you saw there is not typical of left-wing extremism. That's typical of right-wing extremism, not left.
Maybe they're flipping sides now.
Like
maybe they're going to
shooting a president.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's to me, that's why I said the left are usually a lot of bark, but no bite.
I think they're changing it up. Maybe they realize that being nice is not going to happen anymore.
Well, wait. Yeah. As a defense to the left agenda still working out, it was a dude that was in his 20s still living with his parents, and he borrowed the gun from his dad. So it kind of makes sense.
I wonder if his dad's going to be charged with anything.
That's what I was saying before. He should be charged, right? It was his pistol. I mean, rifle or whatever it was. Well, it was his assault weapon that was used.
I don't know, man.
Apparently, it wasn't secured because the
exactly.
kid got it.
Exactly. It should. What's the rule, right? It should always be secured if you're not carrying it. Correct. Even when you're carrying it, it should be secured, right? So somebody fucked up.
Yeah, okay, but Ron brought it up again. It's a really good point that I talked about earlier about putting drones up in the air. Why would you not hire 3 drone pilots and just have them fly? Don't worry about FAA authorization. It's for the security of the president. Why are there?
Yeah, do background checks on them and have them on standby.
So you already have that with your drone license. That's your background check is clear. You're done. You're good.
Oh, well, then if that's the case, then yeah, you're absolutely
right.
right.
My pilot license, why not? Why not just hire me and I will scout the area?
Hire a pilot. Why doesn't the Secret Service have those?
I was asking Vaughn about this, about government, whether or not the government, like when they're doing stuff, on the American side, on the soil, if they actually have drone pilots, they usually hire or contract one out because you're not going to have one on staff at all times. There's no need for it. But give me and my DJI Mavic 3. Oh, you wouldn't like that because that's American. That's not. It's not American. Okay, give me a Skydio 10 plus and I'll fly it. You know how much money I get paid to do that shit? Probably like $1,000 an hour. Let me get it. I'll do it. I'll fly it. Yep.
But I can see that hiring another pilot. I could see that, but then for something like the Secret Service or the police, that thing would come in handy on so many different levels.
The police have them. The police there have them. I can promise you the police have DJI drones. I promise you.
At least 1 or 2.
Maybe because of the security of it, it is going through the house that they thought. I don't know. It's such an easy thing to do to put a drone up. It would take you 20 seconds to see any type of abnormality on top of a roof. 20 seconds. Oh, there's a person there. That's, you tell the drone pilot, this is here, all these buildings we're at. Scout the other ones.
That's it.
And if he can't hit Trump, he can't hit the drone out of the air. I can promise you that. It's not like you could shoot it out of the air or, even hit a head, so you're not going to hit a drone.
I think it has anything to do with privacy again.
No, because at that point you're not doing it 24 hours a day. You're only doing it at the time when somebody's doing a campaign or they're just, driving by or whatever.
Read what Don just wrote in chat. See, that's interesting. Saw an unofficial report. Secret Service saw him and was denied the shot. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't look like that guy fired that shot on the roof. I think it was somebody else.
Oh, so we're having a JFK moment again?
Oh, before the shot, yeah. So they knew he was there, but they had to wait on confirmation.
Clearance.
Yeah.
But once you hear the round, you don't need clearance. Yo.
That's your clearance. That's your clearance.
1, 2. Nah, done.
Yeah, there's people saying it was the CIA and shit. Come on now. Shut up. Shut up.
See, those people have been watching too many movies.
CIA wouldn't have missed. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
They would have
didn't miss
done-
with JFK, right? They made
They
sure
would have
he
done
was
more
gone.
than just clip his ear.
Unless they
We're looking
want
at
him
it-
in office.
We're not looking at it from the right perspective. Maybe they purposely did that so that way people can now have the sympathy towards Trump.
That's
so
what
that
Jay's
way
saying
he
in
can win.
chat. Candace Owens is saying it's all fake too. Fake how? Like what? The rounds are fake or it's set up?
I think set up. I think maybe it was set up as a.
But even then, let's open our minds to the possibility of that. Wouldn't I rather shoot or aim at his shoulder then? Shooting an ear or that close to his head to make this a fake shooting to get him.
He was definitely shooting for his head. 100%.
That's what I mean. So if you're putting this
if he would have moved that 1 degree to the right, 1 degree, you would have got him. 1 degree. 500 feet? If he just held his breath longer.
Yeah.
I mean, that ear is pretty damn close to your frontal lobe. It's an inch, right? Hold on.
Yeah, at that point, if you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
fake it, it would be smarter to, I don't know, go body shot or something.
His elevation was pretty spot on. It's just
It's 500 feet, bro. 500 feet. Yeah, I saw that, Bray. The bullet whizzing by. I saw that. The one that clipped his ear. You guys saw that image or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a high-speed frame camera. I can tell you that much. To catch a round flying through the air. Whew.
So
Supposedly
you
there's
think,
a
you
report.
think it went through his ear, like the top of his ear, out?
Yeah, but how did
Or
those
did it
people
graze
to the
him?
left, like behind him over there, die? I don't get that. That's a little weird. Because there's
Well,
if you
from the
look
other
at
stray
podium-
shots, no?
But if you look at the podium, I mean, look where that guy's at, right? He's shooting down. How did the people that are over here die? I can see if someone
No.
over here died, but these people died. How? How you get that shot? You got ricochet? You got, and they're like in the middle of people. So I don't know. That's weird to me. I'm not saying any of this is fake. I need to know how they got hit.
Well, could be they got him, but they didn't kill him straight away. Not
And
a
he-
kill
yeah,
shot.
just kind of,
Yeah.
just what? Yeah, possible. There had to be somebody. Well, I mean, you saw that one clip with all those people and all the phones we got today. There's definitely some more clips. There's some other shit of someone looking at him. I guarantee, bro.
Has to.
Somebody has got to be pointing the camera or something over there. Dude, a drone shot would be
Perfect.
gold. But I wouldn't even get clearance. Like if I went there and I asked the FAA for clearance to fly that, no way. No way is that getting approved. Nope.
No.
Nope. I can promise you that right now. No way. Nope.
Which makes kind of sense, right? For the same reason that you can use the drone to fly into Donald's head. I mean, Donnie.
Donald, yeah, we're calling him by his first name, by the way.
Donald.
We'll call Donald
Donnie.
tonight on the telephone.
Yeah.
You want to get some ice cream?
Imagine.
I'm willing to bet I have a
Golf.
better chance of him picking up than the other idiot is.
Yeah. Sounds
Do you
like
think
nice.
they actually talk on the phone? No, right?
No.
Hell no.
You don't think so? You don't think Biden tried to call him on the telephone?
Yes, and Donald says, I don't want to talk to that schmuck.
No,
Really?
I could see Trump going like this. Just hold the phone and just let him. Yes.
Really?
I think Biden thinks he's speaking to people or different people on the phone. I think they give him a dummy, and there's a woman and a man somewhere in a room, and they pretend to be whoever the other idiot is thinking he's calling. You can't tell me that you're really gonna let him talk on a phone for something important. Call somebody
Unless there's a teleprompter there. If the teleprompter's there, it's okay.
Dude, he's
Unless
got
he
an
really
earpiece.
doesn't know.
He's got an earpiece and he can't remember his lines. They're talking to him the minute he has to say him.
That's crazy.
You saw him walk up on that stage, right? Somebody in his ear, left, right, stop, turn to the left, put your hands on the desk,
Cares.
Wave to everyone.
Wave.
That's wild. All right, that was a good show. I had a good time. It was good. I enjoyed that. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will see everybody next week. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Right on the button, 2 hours. You guys are beautiful.
Hopefully nobody gets shot next week.
Okay.